A very good afternoon to everyone. My name is Voon Kin On. I am come from the Miri South. I am come from Miri Learning Center of Open University, Malaysia. Today, I would like to share about the building design management of courier services. Okay, one of the courier services that I want to present is about the Post Malaysia. So, Post Malaysia Berhad is a postal delivery service in Malaysia with history dating back to early 1800. So for the Post Malaysia, it also provided postal and related services, namely, for example, standard mail, Post Express, Post Daftar, and Post Solution. So for these courier services, for example, also the Courier Express and Parcel CEP, the next day delivery, Thai also. Next. So for the building design management of courier services, now we need to know about the process, how the building can be built. For example, we undergo the design process, which is the program phase, schematic phase, handover phase, design development phase, contract document phase, construction phase, and the last one is a handover phase. So for the certain services, for our Post Malaysia, he also provided certain services. For example, Post Laju, prepared, retail, international mail, logistic, e-commerce, and also the company hold exclusive concession to provide mail services through its network of over 926 branches and mini post office in Malaysia. However, lost mail issues still often reported, but not satisfied public to its problem. So second one, I would like to share about the definition to designing a new building. Designing a build project involving appointing a contractor to design the development and also to construct it. The contractor might be appointed early in the project to carry out all the design work, or later in the project to complete a design which others have begun. This means that the design task can be attributed either to a consultant team or the contractor depending on whether the contractor has been appointed or not. So as a result, we include two versions of the concept design stage, which is design stage, also the process for applying the planning permission. It also consists of the tender stage, when the contractor is appointed. Next. So now we going to the design process. For the early and the design process, the architect take the client requirement and use the design skill to develop a three-dimension interpretation as a basic for their work. The input and the data supplied during the proposal can strongly influence the client and other team's members to find better design solutions. Next, we are going into the program phase. Programming is considered the information which is also about the gathering phase. We also call it as gathering phase. The designer seeks to obtain as much information as possible concerning the responsibility outlined in the scope of the services. Depending on the project, information will be gathered from the client, the employee, project architect, multiple department, and others as well. Next, we are going up. I also going into the next stage, which is the schematic phase. So, what is a schematic phase? Now I would like to tell you. Schematic phase is planning at the early decisions making takes place. Execution, for example, which is also the also have the bumper diagram, adjacency diagram, concept sketch are common visual document. In addition, the designer prepares design concept statement and makes the preliminary product selection as well. Next, we are talking about the design development phase. In the Courier service, the design development also involving the stage whereby the designer can finalize many decisions with the client relating to the project. For example, the designer will detail floor plans to ensure the building accommodation and facilities such as the space and furniture will comply with the accredited building. The design must also be sure with the furniture, furnishing, equipment, and all these things must meet the client needs. Next, I am talking about the contract document phase. For the contract document phase, it also involves a lot of document. So this document is about the construction, installations, drawing, specifications, and other requirement documents need to get the project built and installed. For example, it also involves the dimension, floor plans, lighting, the reflection, the ceiling plan, and as well. For the document phase, it also includes the drawing, which is often needs to be coordinated with the project architect and contractor, who will also be involved in completing the building installation of the project. So now we look at the about diagram. So we can know that the diagram is come from the start with the conceptual the project. Okay, the next one will be project definition and planning, and then after that we launch the project. Next one, the project manager will going to monitor for project performance and controlling. Lastly, the project will be end. So now, when we going to the project, once the Courier services of the company has been completely built, so we are going into the handover phase. So handover phase involving the project has been done, and then we meaning to say that the project has been done and already, and the customer has approved the handover of the project, and it also include the evaluation for the project, which is highlighting about the project success and learn from previous project history. In the handover phase, we also need to plan the project implementation. The designer of a project manager in consultation with the design team and the customer contact. So estimately the amount of the work involved in a project and define the term of the contract. Next, we are going to the impact of the building. Okay, lastly we are talking about the impact of the new building. Once the before I also touch about the Courier service because it are new branches. So a new branches also will bring an impact, the impact to our community. So the impact of the new building will increase the customer base along with the media attention. Opening a building in a new market also generate excitement among customers. For example, when the media was there, it was the line of customer that made the opening shows as a success. To elicit this effect, the store concept must be both worthy and appropriate to the area. So the second of the impact to the building is potential for increased corporate support. You are frequently negotiate for a higher level of corporate support than you might achieve by simply opening up an additional location in an existing market. For many companies, opening up new market is a major priority, and it is in their interest to ensure that they successfully penetrate the new market. As such, you can frequently expect to receive additional marketing support. So now we are going to the end of our presentation about the building design management of Post Malaysia. So thank you for your watching. Thank you very much.